Chambo, for those ones who don't know how to speak Swahili, Chambo means hello. So I'm here today to give you guys updates about my 2026. I haven't been creating content the way I promised or I wanted to. And I feel like I owe you guys, especially those ones who have been following me on Instagram, TikTok, here on YouTube. You have seen that I have been creating content for like running outside and traveling and all that. Something that I felt like I needed to do more. Instead of just being inside the gym and working out, I have started taking more of my fitness activities outside the gym. So this year I have done two marathons already, one in Sedona, another one here in Eugene, Oregon, where I live currently. And I have one which is coming in Denver, Colorado. So that's not next month, this month on the 13th. So I'm going to do half so that I can see where my fitness strength is, or like my fitness endurance is, before I do the full marathon, which is coming up in September 25th. So if you want to join me, run with me, you guys have the dates. Go ahead and sign up. Let's meet there and run together, or just comment. Leave a comment. Let me know what you are up to, how your fitness journey is going in 2026. Is there something maybe I can help, and I would be so happy to help you guys, especially like now that I know you have been watching my videos and supporting me by watching my videos. Yeah. So 2026 has been the most interesting year. And the question that I keep getting from time to time is, are you dating someone? So I want to be honest and let you guys know that at this phase of my life, yes, I have been going on dates and getting to know people. Moving from Kenya, coming to the US, there's a culture shock when it comes to dating, what people believe in and all that. And sometimes it takes longer for people to get to kind of warm up to the American style of dating. It's like someone who is living in the US and then they move to a different country and they start dating there. It's different. It's something that will take you time to figure out. So that's where I am. And I feel like so far I have met like amazing people outside there, trying to connect and see long term how things are going to look like. But I'm not rushing to anything because, have had a bad past experience when it comes to dating. And I don't want to go the same road that I went. No pressure at all. I hope you guys know I'm not actively looking for people, but I have been going on dates within my timeline. So, yeah, I have answered that question. I keep seeing it from time to time on my DMs. I have any interest of like having kids and all that. Guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy. I have a long time. I need to travel more. I need to do more things before I think about that. So I'm not going to go to the same journey that everyone is going. I'm going to live my life the way I want to. So thank you so much for, asking and all that. I am now in real estate, selling houses. That's something that I'm excited about. I did sales in Kenya, and I feel like I create good relationship with people. So I know how to keep good relationships with people. Even my clients, most of them, I've been training them for like 2 years, and we still have good relationship. I'm checking on their goals, pushing them, and making sure that they are achieving their goals. So that ended up like, putting me in a situation where I wanted to do more. I used to watch videos of real estate all the time, and I was like, why? Like, back in my mind, I used to ask myself, why? because I wanted to go to videography, just go to school and get like a diploma in videography. But I was like, I can do this, you know. So I'm selling houses, guys. So if you want a house in Colorado, hit me up. Let's get together. I will be giving more details, and maybe I will start another YouTube channel to share more about my real estate journey. So fitness is my passion. I love it. I will do it all the time, but I feel like thinking long term, I'm not going to be moving my body to do the things that I am doing right now. So that's why things are transitioning. I might be using more speeches and all that because I've been working with a lot of people, more than 2,000 on my list since I started personal training. And I've gotten a lot of experience, especially women's health training, how you're supposed to take advantage of growing your muscle when you're on your late 20s, your 30s, because once you hit post menopause, estrogen levels and the hormones start coming down. This is where we have women having self-doubt about their physical health, and it's something that I've taken so much time to study because most of my clients have been women, and I wanted to know more than just telling them to do lunges and squats and all that. And I feel like I am in a good place right now to help a lot of people. But long term, I'm going to use this platform to help people, to help fitness coaches, to help personal trainers who want to get into this market, to this industry, to do better outside there, to know how they're supposed to work with their clients. For now, I'm doing it full time. I love it. I love fitness, not just for training people or like pushing other people, but myself. I can tell you that I train myself more than I train my clients. Like on weekends when I'm supposed to take my time off, I know my recovery is at the top. Nowadays, I'm prioritizing recovery. It's at the top. My sleep, my nutrition, my supplements, and also making sure that everything is on check. But also now training more on weekends, trying to go outside there to do new things. You know, I was so excited with my drone. I invested and bought this drone, 800 bucks, which is not like small amount. And I went to Portland to film. I lost my drone. I'm still in contact with the company. They might send me another drone. We will see. I'm waiting for the final email today. I will give you guys updates on that. But it's been an interesting experience getting to use all these gadgets to get content for you guys because I want to be the best. I know filming, editing, doing what I am doing right now. And sometimes it can be overwhelming when I'm trying to do everything at the same time, you know? But I love it and I will continue doing it. Another thing that I didn't see myself doing long term was to sit and make this kind of videos. But recently, I feel like, you know, when you spend more time with senior people, when you spend more time with people who have more experience with life, you get to learn so much. And what I can do is help just spread the word, bring more awareness. That's something that I am passionate about right now. And I feel like we need more mentors in our society. And if any of it takes me doing these videos to bring some awareness to people who follow me, to the young people who are going to watch my videos, I will do that. I'm sacrificing for that. So I feel like nowadays people are depending on AI so much with everything. But I can tell you, human connection, becoming in contact with other people, that's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Don't sit in the house the whole time trying to interact with the gadgets that we have and all that. Actually, for myself, maybe some of you see my posts on Instagram, YouTube, and all that. I have a limited time for accessing Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, because these guys are making it interesting every day. You just go to check updates on your accounts and you spend hours and hours. A lot of people are averaging at least more than 5 hours on social media every day. That's a lot of time. That's where depression kicks in. So try to manage your social medias. Yeah, try to have human experience, human connections, instead of depending on like the social medias that we have. Otherwise, I have so much to talk about, but I'm very excited to share that I have been running so much. I have the medals that I've been winning. I'm going for more for sure. This year, I have to do 5 full marathons. So once I do the half in Colorado, I'm going to do the full in Denver. And then I have Washington, D.C. coming up, Honolulu, Hawaii in December. So I'm so excited to run. My legs feel good. I feel like when you do training very well, especially sports performance training, for you to be able to run outside better, it helps so much. When someone tells me about their knees hurting and all that, I kind of get to know that they're pushing themselves without proper training. So again, if you're looking forward to run outside there, I have helped. Actually, I'm running with my clients. So if you're looking for a coach who is going to help you run better without pain, but just know that running is not really going to get easy, you have to keep doing it. But again, make sure you add some strength training. That's not something that you're going to stop doing and focus on running. Otherwise, you're going to lose your muscle mass and also maybe have the risk of overtraining. So I would say try to have a balance. Another thing that I have been doing more is reading more books, watching movies, spending more time with myself. I find myself like on weekends, I used to think about like, I want to go out with my friends and all that. But now, I don't know, maybe it's the building phase of a man that hits so hard that what do you want? How do you want your future to look like? So you end up having all these things that are looking at you, and you can't even have time to go out. I feel like I'm the most boring person right now, but I'm investing on my future. I'm making steps that are going to help me um, do better in the future. I'm learning skills. I am a DJ for those ones who want like someone. I have my DJ turntable that I bought and I have been using it. I love music. That's where I get lost. If I want to meditate and all that, I just come and put on, connect my laptop with the DJ turntable and I start playing African music, the Afrobeat, the reggae, and the R&B, So it's been like amazing experience that I have all these skills together: filming, editing, um, fitness. So I feel like I am in a better place to keep moving. But Medford, Oregon is not going to be my home long term. I will give you updates on that. I have gotten to the point where I feel like it's a slow pace for me here, and I'm more like, I want to move fast. I want to do things. I want to have connections that are going to move me to the next level that I'm looking for. And my body, everything's telling me this is not your place. It was a great place to start with. Medford is such a nice place that I can recommend to anyone who wants to move with their family and all that. Like, it's amazing. I would be so sad to live here, but I have made that decision, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen before the end of this year. I'm very excited to have new adventures and experiences. If I moved from Kenya to Medford, I can move anywhere, like in the world. So I am very excited about that. And also for those friends that I don't get to talk to, spend more time with. I still love you guys. In 2026, this is my advice to anyone who is watching me from outside there. Prioritize your health, your mental health, your physical health, and just general wellness of your body, of your mind. Make sure you do the things to take care of yourself, because if you are healthy, if you can do things, you have already solved a lot of things. But if your body is sick, you will be thinking about that all the time. So if there's any advice that I can give to anyone who is watching me, please prioritize your health. Very important. Just go to the gym, keep walking outside there, start running, go join running clubs. You know, your mental health, go do things with other people. You will come to thank me later. We can do all the things that we are doing, working so hard, getting all the money that we want. But if your body is not feeling okay, you are not going to spend that money. You are going to spend on your health. So if there's anything you can do, just make sure that you take care of your body, you take care of your mind, your brain. So thank you guys for always being here. Please, if you watched this video all the way to the end, make sure you subscribe to AtitaFitness. Keep supporting me. I am taking small steps. I don't want to rush my social medias to blow up, you know. I want to make sure that I'm taking those small, steady steps to get where I see myself. You know, I have a vision for all these things. I did not start because I wanted to have all these accounts. It's been like something that I wrote down that this is where I want to get, and I know I am going to get there. So keep supporting me, keep watching the journey. Thank you guys for being here. I love you all. From me, AtitaFitness, happy 2026. Let's keep doing this.